tuning in to WZRA TV.
Now, can you tell us one thing that your fans may not know about you? Like, do you have a hidden talent, anything like that?
Oh, boy. Yeah, see, that's the thing. When people ask me what my hidden talent is, like, I got nothing, you know? But, okay, let's see. Oh, man.
Anything.
These are the ones that always worry me, because then I have to come up with something creative, and I'm not, like, that
do you have
creative every time.
Like, a lot of people tell us a fear that they have, like... You have
okay. Oh, I got a fear for you, and I've actually been made fun of this a lot. I'm totally weirded out by clowns and mimes.
Oh,
like, there's just something messed up about those guys. Like, especially when they don't talk or anything, they just kind of, like, look at you and do, weird stuff. But I was actually able to conquer that fear when I went to Not Scary Farm, or Not Scary Farm, because it was right around Halloween. They had, like, a bunch of different kinds of haunted houses, and one of them was for clowns.
Oh, my gosh.
So not only was it, like, normal clowns, it was, like, demon clowns.
Oh, my gosh.
So they had, like, these noisemakers that they would come up behind you and, like, shake it right next to your ear and, like, laugh really loud. And then they had, like, these knee slider things, so they'd run up in front of you and slide on the ground and, like, scream at you and stuff. So it was actually kind of fun because everybody else got freaked out and I didn't.
Wow.
So somehow, some way or another, I conquered the fear.
That's great. That's really good.
Well, yeah, hopefully I conquered it. Maybe I just kind of temporarily got over it for a second.
Still, that's good. Now we actually have a couple of fan questions for you.
All right.
Let's see. Isha, she wants to know, what do you look for in a girl?
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, fortunately, kind of unfortunately, before I was 16, I was not able to date, so I was totally able to dodge these questions, and it was great. But now that I'm 16, I have no excuse. So, let's see. All right. Well, personality is definitely a big thing. Good sense of humor, loyalty, trust, honesty. That's a big one. Let's see. Doesn't care too much about the way she looks. If you have to wear pounds and pounds of makeup, you're probably not the person for me. So someone who's definitely comfortable with herself, self-confidence, self-esteem, all that good stuff. That's pretty much the gist of it, I think so, with all those other above-aforementioned character qualities.
Right.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Sounds like a perfect girl. Okay, and Kathleen, she wants to know, what is it like working with the cast of iCarly?
It's a blast. I absolutely love it. Miranda and Jeanette are so energetic and off the wall, and they've always got all kinds of crazy antics that they're into. And then Jerry, oh man, that guy, he's basically a 32-year-old man strapped into a 5-year-old mind. Like, he's always making us laugh. Like, not a day goes by where we're in a scene and he makes us totally break character and start cracking up.
Really?
And then the problem is, people get mad at us for that. Because they see us breaking character, but they don't realize it's because Jerry's, like, making fart noises behind the stage, you know? So he's always making us break character. But, I mean, that's the way that it stays light on set. But he's such a funny guy. He's like a younger version of Jim Carrey. Like, it's insane.
He's such a good actor, though. He's really good.
Yeah, he's great.
Right, and on Drake and Josh, who's so good, too.
Crazy Steve. Yeah, I did an episode of Drake and Josh way back when I was like 13.
What episode did you do?
And actually, I played a character that was very, very similar to Freddie on iCarly. I think it was actually, in a way, it was almost kind of like a trial run to see if they could find anybody, to play that character. But basically, I don't know if you saw this episode, but it was the Battle of Pantaton, where Drake and Josh tried to get into the kid's birthday party, but then they got kicked out, so then they were trying to get back in, so they dressed up as Skynauts or whatever to get into the party.
Yes, I saw that episode. I did.
Okay. Well, basically, my character was the birthday boy's little brother, and I had a thing for Megan, so I got her a ticket in.
Oh, right.
So,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, so throughout the entire episode, I'm flirting her up and trying to, like, dance with her or get her to go see a movie with me, and then she keeps shooting me down.
Right.
So, actually, after I got the part for iCarly, they actually cut me out of that episode because they didn't want people to be confused by those characters.
Oh.
They didn't want to see me flirting with Megan and then flirting with Carly.
Right.
So, you can actually, if you look really, really close, you can see me in the corner, the little kid with the comb over and the orange shirt.
Really? Oh, I'll have to look for you.
Yeah, but so I was able to see Jerry up close for the first time. He was hysterical.
You know what would be great to see Jerry perform a serious role? I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
I don't know how you
Yeah,
could conquer that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's entirely possible to the nth degree, but there's been a couple of semi-serious episodes of iCarly that are going to be coming up that he's been able to show a little bit of drama, so that should be very interesting.
Ah, I see. Okay, and then we have Sydney. We have one more question. She asked, since you're 16, do you have your license yet?
Yet another sad story.
Oh.
Well, basically, I got on my driver's ed in time, so like I did all the written exams and stuff, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't get my permit until I was 16.
Uh-huh.
So I was already behind schedule because you're supposed to get it when you're 15 and a half and then get your license by the time you're 16.
Mm-hmm.
So I did my driver's ed and I did my written test and I got all my training and stuff. But then since we're working like 10 and a half hours a day, 5 days a week, there's just not too much time combined with school to be able to go out and get your practice hours, because once you get your permit, you have to get 50 practice hours with a parent.
Right.
So I was trying to clock in as much time as I could, but it wasn't really working out so well. So actually now that I'm out of school, I'm trying to clock in as many hours as I can, and I'm supposed to get 50, and I'm up to like 33,
Oh, okay.
but I was supposed to get my license like a month ago.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of behind schedule, but hopefully I'll be able to get it by the end of the summer.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Sounds good.